Hi, today I will talk about new Clarins foaming cleansers. I already talked about those 6 new cleansing products from Clarins. And at that time when I saw this, I was quite scared if they also renew the foaming cleansers. And soon afterwards, I saw in some other countries, they already have new foaming cleansers on the market. And here it came in a few months later. And then I could also get some samples of them. They are again 3 different kinds like before, and I could get all 3 different kinds as a sample. But I was somehow very reluctant to start to test them because I didn't have very good experience with the other cleansing products and toners. So I decided to first use up my cottonseed foaming cleanser. I'm actually using this cottonseed one for a very long time. I don't even know how many years, I think something like 10 years. And before that, I actually tried many different kinds of cleansing products from Clarins. I had cleansing water, cleansing milk, also cleansing gel. They even had one time soap, which I actually really liked, but they had it only for a short time, then discontinued. And after the soap, I tried different kinds of foaming cleansers. Then I settled with this cottonseed one, which I liked the most. As I mentioned in my Best of Clarins video, they had 3 different kinds of foaming cleansers. The first one was green one. That one was for combination or oily skin with tamarind. And the second one was white one for normal or combination skin with cottonseed. And the third one had yellow color. That was for dry or sensitive skin, and it contained shea butter. So I have combination skin, so basically I had choice between green one or white one. But I went for this white one with cottonseed because this green one contained scrub in it. And I use foaming cleanser also in the shower. And as you know, you shouldn't use scrub in the shower when your pores are widely open. So I decided to go for this cottonseed one. And actually it felt also very nice, so I just stayed with it. So I was very sad that I can't get this cottonseed cleanser anymore. Then I finally used it up in July. So from that time I started to test those 3 new foaming cleansers. Those new ones are also 3 different kinds. And they are this time color coordinated with toning lotion. So for same skin type, they have same color. All 3 of them contains some mixture of alpine herbs. The green one is called Purifying Gentle Foaming Cleanser. This one is for combination to oily skin, and it contains meadowsweet. And the yellow one is called Hydrating Gentle Foaming Cleanser. This is for normal to dry skin, and this one is with aloe vera. And this pink one is called Soothing Gentle Foaming Cleanser. This one is for very dry or sensitive skin, and it contains shea butter. So basically those inserted plant extracts are pretty much same as for the toning lotions. So then I started to try those 3 foaming cleansers. And the green one also had scrubs like old green one. It had really giant, chunky scrubs in it, which they call pore cleansing blue granules made with salicylic acid. But otherwise it felt quite okay to use. But the yellow one was very strange. It had very clumpy texture, and I didn't like the scent at all. I'm not sure if there is anyone who likes this scent, but I couldn't stand it at all. And also because of this clumpy structure, it was not pleasant experience at all to use. And also when I started to use it, I got one breakout. So I was actually not absolutely sure it was from this cleanser, but overall, my experience was not nice. Compared to those two, this pink one was quite okay. I should say it has pretty much normal texture. And scent I also didn't like, but it was not that awful like this yellow one. And it also felt quite nice on the skin. And my skin didn't show any special reaction to it. So while I was using it, I started with this yellow one because from the toning lotion, if you remember, I had problem with green toning lotion, which was actually for my skin type, combination skin. So I thought maybe for this foaming cleanser, I should also take this one for normal skin. So I started with this yellow one. And then, as I said, it was not very nice experience. And then afterwards, I went to this pink one. That was actually quite nice. And at the end, very reluctantly, I tried this green one. But actually, the experience was not that bad with this green one, besides from this bothering big scrubs. So I shortly thought, maybe I will go for this green one, because yellow one has such an awful smell. And I got then one more sample of this green foaming cleanser. But soon after I started this second tube of sample, I got very strange rough skin on my neck. So that reminded me immediately this green toning lotion, because that one was also starting from the neck. So I then stopped immediately. But that one was not going away. Yes, I did have experience, so I should have known it will take again another 2 weeks to disappear. And even whenever my hair touches my neck, it was really aching. So I was thinking, oh my goodness, it's much worse than this green toning lotion. So while I was waiting for my skin to recover, because I knew it will take 2 weeks, I somehow didn't use any cleanser. I washed my face only with water in the morning. And in the evening, when I need to remove my makeup, then first I used cleansing oil. And then afterwards, I used my one-step cleanser with orange extract, which I really love, but normally which I don't use every day. But I used it every time I had makeup. But I didn't wear makeup every day, so I didn't need to use it every day. But even when slowly 2 weeks was over, I still had a very rough neck. It didn't feel so sensitive anymore, also not red, but it felt very rough. I could even see that. I was thinking, this is very strange. Now it should be slowly recovered. So I was suspecting maybe it's just that dead skin sitting on top of my skin. So I felt quite lost and I didn't know what to do. This green cleanser is making now big trouble. And this yellow one, I can't stand the smell and the texture. And the pink one, it is actually for very dry or sensitive skin, which is not my case at all. And I even considered to just order this yellow one. And I had it in shopping cart. And just before I pressed the order button, I just couldn't bring myself to press the button because I couldn't imagine myself suffering from this yellow cleanser every time I wash my face. So I thought, no, I can't do this. When those 2 weeks were slowly over, I called Clarins customer service and explained her that I can't use this green one. I also can't use this yellow one. Only thing which I could imagine to use is this pink one. And I asked her what can happen when I just use this, because I don't have very dry or sensitive skin. Then she meant worst thing which can happen is that I get breakouts. And from this experience, I realized, again, this one small sample size was not enough to test if it's okay for my skin or not. And she also had same idea. She suggested this time she will send me 3 of these pink samples and to see if I get any pimples or some kind of reaction. Then I can be sure about that and order the full-sized one. So I said, okay. Then I received them, and now I'm using them for about 3 weeks. And I didn't have any breakouts, and it feels actually quite nice. Even when I was using this oil and one-step cleanser combination, I just left my neck out because I was just scared to get any further trouble. But after I received this pink one, I then started to cleanse my neck as well. And then I realized in the shower, it was really just dead skin sitting on it. I could just rub everything off in one session. So then I had my normal skin again on my neck. I was so happy. After that, I just stick to this pink foaming cleanser, and I'm quite happy about that. So for toning lotion, I had to move from combination skin to normal skin. And this time I had to move from normal skin to dry skin. With this new launch of cleanser, Clarins actually introduced some kind of double cleansing system, because it was not like that before. Before, I could just select one cleansing product as I like. If you like to cleanse your face with water, then they recommended foaming cleanser. If not, then it's cleansing milk. Or you can also use gel or cleansing water. But with this new launch, they show on their webpage this double cleansing system. So this is their web page. As you can see from here, they now divided their cleansing procedure into 2. First, makeup remover, and then cleansing. And the last step is rebalancing with toning lotions. Those products for makeup removal I showed already in my last new launch video. And here you can see those new cleansing products, including those 3 foaming cleansers. They also have cleansing mousse, but this one I didn't try because I didn't like the idea to exfoliate my skin every day. And as a last finishing step, you can use one of those toners to rebalance your skin. And here you can set up your own combination. First, you can choose which makeup remover you would like to use. You can just choose one of those 3 types: micellar water, or cleansing milk, or cleansing oil. I chose cleansing oil. Then foaming cleansers and toning lotions, you can select according to your skin type, theoretically, which didn't work for me. So if you have oily or combination skin, these are those green ones. And if you have normal to dry skin, then yellow ones are for you. And if you have very dry or sensitive skin, then you should take those pink ones. But as I said, this didn't work for me. So if you want to try this new Clarins foaming cleansers, I really recommend to start with this pink one to see if you get any breakouts. If not, I think this one is the best one among those three. For yellow one, if you happen to love that scent, or if you don't have any problem with this clumpy texture, then you can still use that, I guess. But this green one, I can only tell you guys, you have to be very careful if you don't get any reaction like that. So I'm still using this last sample tube, and after I finished this, I will then purchase the full-sized one. So that was it for today. I hope this video helped you guys to choose new foaming cleanser from Clarins. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!